We made a sale.
Talk to y'all soon when we sell out here.
Okay, y'all, I am doing my very first market ever. I actually have 2 this weekend that I'm preparing for, and I'm absolutely exhausted. It is Saturday morning because it's 12:27 a.m. and I have just, what, 7 hours, 6.5 hours? I think we're gonna leave out at 8 o'clock. So I have 7.5 hours until we have to hit the road for the first market of the weekend. And I'm so excited, but I'm so not ready yet. And it's already 12:30. So I made a checklist of all the things that I need so that I hopefully do not forget anything tomorrow. And we are going to prepare for our very first market in less than 8 hours. I still have to pack all the inventory. I spent a lot of time, truly. One, trying to finish up the website so that tomorrow runs a little bit smoothly. If anyone does go to the website, at least it's there and available for them, even though it's not perfect by any means. And then 2, trying to do the things that I need to do that I can't do at home. So like print out little flyers and stuff. I had to put that together. I did the shopping that I had to do today. I still had to work today. I actually had a freaking allergy appointment today and found out that I am allergic to dogs. Sad. Anyways, that is besides the point. Let's get prepared for this market. Well, I have a few cute things. I kind of wish I got more, but honestly, it started just adding up. Because it's my first time, everything that I'm buying is new and I'm spending money on everything. I'm like, whoa, hopefully I sell enough to cover all of these expenses. But yeah, so let me show you what I got right now, or at least a few things. Okay, so these are the little flyers that I have to pass around. So it is swimwear. I don't think I mentioned that yet, but of course I have my brand Mocha Swim, and you can see the sign right there. Yeah, Mario made me that sign like 3 years ago when I first started the brand, and I'm finally launching my first collection for the brand. It took a while because, to be honest, it is very expensive to start your own brand, especially from scratch. I did, have a team overseas working on the brand and stuff, and though the cost was less than probably what it would have been in the US, it still was not cheap. So I don't have that many products that I'm selling in the line, like too many different styles, even though I did have a lot of styles during the sampling process. But because of the minimum order quantities, it was really tough for me to get more than one style. So I have one style, 3 colors, blue, orange, and red, and you will see it throughout this video. So yeah, that's why these colors, So Fire, that's the name of the collection, are blue, orange, and red. And then on the back that I'm gonna give out to them, it's just like a discount code telling them where to find me, www.mocha-swim.com or _mochaswim on Instagram, and then of course to this YouTube channel. The flyers came out okay. I mean, it's what I could get. Like, Mario thinks they're good, like good enough. I designed them myself, but I printed them out at Walgreens, and because I did this very last minute, we literally just went to go pick them up at 9:50 p.m. 10 minutes before Walgreens closed, the day before we need to be passing these out. So yeah, it's good for what I was able to get. I got a portable charger, which I'm about to open up because I got to make sure this is good for me, good and ready, so my phone doesn't die. I have POS system for Shopify. Of course, because it needs to get paid. Hopefully I make some sales. I have these bags that I'm gonna carry inventory in. This is how big the bag is. It's so big. And I have 4 of them, so I think that's also gonna help me carry like this materials and stuff. I have these stickers that I'm gonna just put on the hangers so people can easily see the size. These don't have the size on it, but they're a good size for the hangers that I got. So I'm gonna just write like small, medium, large, extra large, and XXX, because those are the sizes that I have. I have this to wrap up the swimwear when they buy it. I have a little chalkboard. So I'm gonna put down like the pricing. I'm also gonna have a little game for people to play, so I'm gonna let them know that there's a game to play to get more discounts. This is the cover that's gonna go over the table. I think the game should be in here. Let's open it. Yes, it is. Oh man. I'm gonna have to like be preparing stuff in the car on the way. And the drive is like, it could be anywhere between an hour and 2 hours depending on traffic. So I guess that's what I should consider when I decide what I'm gonna finish tonight and what I'm gonna do tomorrow. So like setting this up is something I can easily do on the way. So it's gonna be like a spin the wheel kind of game, and I'm gonna have different discounts and stuff written on here. I don't know if I put any markers, let's see. Yes, I hope that'll be fun. Anyways, I think I'll have up to like 40% off. I got some stickers, which could leave this for the car, but maybe not the best idea because these stickers, it says Mocha Babe, but I have to cut them out of this so that I can actually hand them to people. And then my second set of stickers, which these are gonna be left like this, I'm just gonna use them to put on the bag for sales. And so I was gonna do that tonight, but I think that's also something I can do in the car and it won't be too like jacked up, you know? The only thing is I should cut the other stickers because the bumps on the ride probably won't be a good idea. These are the bags. I'm gonna put them in simple bags. Got them for the low on Amazon. And actually I got almost everything from Amazon. Almost everything from Amazon. I think besides like the portable charger, of course the printouts were from Walgreens. The portable charger I got from TJ Maxx that I went today. I went to TJ Maxx today. And then I picked up a few things from Michael. So like I was like, oh, I could make it like extra fun. Like it's summer. Let's have some fun. So I picked up 2 of those. And then I have this log that I'm gonna put like twine around, and then I'm gonna hang some bathing suits off of and have it hang from the canopy. And speaking of the canopy, I also got my canopy from Amazon, but I still don't have it. I still don't have it. It was supposed to arrive between the 21st and the 22nd. Today is the 25th now, technically Saturday, and it says it won't arrive till the 28th, 2 days after my second market. So how useless. Had to run to Walmart today, and thankfully they had one. They didn't have the weights though, the canopy weights to hold it down, so I had to look around for that. Found some at Home Depot, but those were really expensive. I'm like, I don't want to spend another $90. Like, oh my gosh. I found it at Ace Hardware for like $15 less for each set. So I'm gonna save like 30 bucks by going to Ace Hardware. So I ordered that online for pickup, so we're gonna pick that up tomorrow before we head out. I also got this rug from Michael's. Obviously you can't see it here, but you see the colors, super pretty. I think you guys will like that. I obviously will give you like a canopy tour and a market tour, so stay tuned for that. I have some more boxes over there, and Lord knows what else I have, but the point is I need to get started. So first I'm gonna make sure everything is charging, and then I'm going to cut out the stickers, and then we're going to just focus on the product. And then after that, I'll get to packing and I'm going to bed for who knows how long. Probably not that long. It's going to be a nap, I'm sure, because I have to get up and actually get ready. Like, I got my hair treatment in, but I don't have it styled, so I have to style it in the morning. I gotta do my makeup. I gotta, you know, put on my nice fit for the market to hopefully attract customers. And dang, I could have did my makeup in the car too, but I keep adding stuff to the car. The ride is not that long. All right, let's do this. Oh, and it's crazy how messy this office is already. I mean, it's not as crazy as it was before, but it's filled with boxes again, as if I didn't just clean it. I know y'all saw that video. Look at this. Boxes galore. It's not as terrible, but yeah. Oh, and of course, cannot forget the racks that I will bringing. This is one of the 2 that I will be bringing with me. And I also got those racks from Amazon too. And I will, of course, link everything down below. And maybe at the end of this video, I'll tell you exactly like what I definitely needed and what I maybe didn't need, so you know what you should and shouldn't buy. This is cute. Cute little thing. I have a bigger one, which I imagine it would last longer, but I don't know where it is. And so I grabbed this just in case I didn't have time or just couldn't find it. And I already think that was the best idea I've had all day. It's charging. Next, the stickers. Let's get all the cutting out the way. I think these stickers are super cute. Actually, don't even plan on bringing all of them with me tomorrow because I really want them. Okay, so maybe I should tell you about the event. So the first event I'm going to is being run by Creative's Babe Market. Yeah, Creative Babe Market. It's at the Marchfield Air Museum tomorrow in Riverside, California. So it's like almost 2 hours away from us, which I didn't really mean to find somewhere so far, but Creative Babe Market seemed pretty cool and they have a lot that's going on. So I was just like, let me get in. I'm already doing a market this weekend. Let's see if I can sell this swimwear. So I'm doing that. And then on Sunday, which I signed up for first, I'm doing Black on the Block, which is really huge, especially in the Black community out here in LA. And it's really fun. I've been there just as a customer a couple times, like a few times. It's a really fun time. So hopefully I make some sales there too. The vendor fees for both were not cheap. Like I've seen some people's market videos and they're like, vendor fee was like 25 or 50. No! Creative Babe Market, that vendor fee was $135, and then Black on the Block was $350. So I really hope to make that back at the very least, but definitely shooting for more. Yeah, I will keep you posted on that too. Mario did not trust me to do this, but hey. See if we ruined any. That was a little more slippery than I hoped. No? See? And already some of the way done. I don't know how much of the way, but some of the way done. I know it didn't ruin this side. Yeah. See? Just gotta have more faith. I know that time I did that back down. That cover my face, calling me that back down. Biggie man, we do get back down. No stickers were hurt in the making of this. Okay, so I cut out half of these that I ordered, which I ordered, I believe 48 of these. So this should be 24 stickers, and I'm gonna split them between each event. This feels like a lot, probably because the paper's thick, I guess. Feels like a lot. I did make them myself on Canva, using Canva, and then printed it out with Canva service. And unlike Amazon in my tent, these actually came on time with expedited shipping, so yay. That's done. What did I say after this? I think just packing, right? Getting the inventory together. Saying just when I know it's gonna be a lot. That's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm gonna move as fast as I can. Lock these in. Don't really have something to put them in. We're gonna figure that out. Y'all, you see these bags under my eyes? It's crazy. It's like 1:25 now. I'm just about to start packing the inventory. I made a little checklist sort of to make sure I grab everything I need. I'm starting with the red ones, and I'll show you guys. And the reason why this might take a while is because I have a lot of string for the top, so I need to like tie that up, kind of make it a little neat so that we're not like tussling and fighting at it while we're there. I don't know if that's something that I can do in the 2-hour setup time that we have. And like, what if I just throw these things in, get some sleep, and then worry about that later? Like, that could be a thing. I don't know. Just feel like I don't want to risk that, you know? Okay, so here's the red top. Look how beautiful. I hope this red color is coming out as it is in person. It's such a beautiful, like, an absolute red, and it's so vibrant and it's so nice. course, against my skin tone. This one that I'm holding is a large. So it has the 3 gold rings. And so it ties at the top, around the neck, and then it ties again around the sides. And then these, so you can kind of adjust it to your liking, also ties in the back. Yeah, this is the red, and for all the inserts I do brown for mocha. So like mocha swim, you'll always know it's mocha swim with the brown inserts. Well, not inserts, but you know, the fabric on the inside. And then you can see my logo and like the sizing and the details, fabric details and care instructions and stuff. So yeah, I really love the red. I have yet to actually put on a red set. Like the first time I'm seeing the red was when it was delivered to me in full. I only did samples of the blue and the orange. So I just did the red because I was like, if I'm only getting one style of bathing suit, I want to at least have some color options more than the 2 that I did have. So got the red. It looks amazing. So happy with it. But yeah, I'm about to pack these up. I'm gonna get through as much as I can. I may leave some for tomorrow. It is what it is. I'm gonna focus on the tops because that's what mostly is the problem. Grabbing the bottoms is a lot easier, so I don't mind just like keeping those in the bags that they're in already. I put this on my table, wiped down my table, but I put this on my table so I can tie them up here and not get them dirty or anything.
You do them must commend it. I can't come and see myself. So anything when they do, I did that to do I'm away. Plenty so far away.
How I want it? I don't know. I'm doing what I like.
I want to build house. I still want to learn. Tell me what's it go? You want go? All depending.
Maybe this is how I have to do it. I do not know the best way to do this. It's feeling like the best I'm gonna get. I don't know. I'm going to end up hanging these anyway, so I guess it doesn't have to be perfect. But also, like, when I'm packaging it for the customer, what the heck am I gonna do? I don't know. But that's one. Listen, that's just gonna be one. I got a little helper. He does it all.
Wrap it in this thing.
Well, you can put it in the back first. What I did was put it in the bag and put the wrap over it.
But this won't fall out and...
You can tuck it a little bit. So you don't have to wrap the whole thing. Just tuck it a little bit.
No, but putting it in the bag without...
No, it will fall out. Just...
Because this thing is already falling over on its own itself.
It didn't happen for me. So this is how I can tell you that it's okay.
Okay. Cool. I would like to see how you did it. So, because I the way
just pick up a few at a time and put it in there. Nearly 4 o'clock in the morning. I have to get up in 3 hours. Like I said, I knew it was gonna be a nap that I'd be taking, but I'm sure the adrenaline will get me up in the morning. The 3 hours will be like zoop, and then some coffee. You know, coffee solves all problems. But yeah, packed up a lot of inventory. Very optimistic, very ambitious, I think. But I would not be mad at all if we still sold it all, you know? Of course not. But I got the orange in the bag, the blue, the red. I just packed up some of the supplies of some of the decor still boxes everywhere. Yeah, just so that the morning is not too crazy, you know? But I have my checklist, so we are not forgetting anything. The scissors on my checklist too, because, you know, just in case, scissors, tape, I'm writing all that down right now. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning when we're on the way there. Good night. Putting back, but look at the place. There's a lot of big planes over there. Here are a lot of the vendors. So many vendors. Look at that big plane. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, so many vendors came out. It's cool.
Alex, Babs, take a look inside your heart. Is there any room for me? I won't have to hold my breath till you get down on one knee, because you only want to hold me when I'm looking good enough. Did you ever fool me? Would you ever picture us? Every time I pull my hair out, it's only out of fear. You'll find me ugly and one day you'll disappear, because the point of crying, it was never even now. Did you ever want me? Was I ever good enough?
At the event, there is music playing, so I won't talk too much, but I'll show you what we have going on in our tent so far. This is the walkthrough. Some pumpkins. Hi guys, we made a sale.
Yeah, hopefully we could keep this clip. The music is not loud, but I'm sure it's picking up in this.
Yeah, so I think we're wrapping down for the last hour. It's 3:19.
So 40 minutes to go.
Yeah, we're wrapping down for the last hour. We'll see if we make any more sales. Definitely an interesting learning experience.
Well,
it's been a good time.
We didn't tell you. A sale was made.
I said we made a sale. That's what I was singing. We made a sale.
Bad. I don't know why I didn't hear that.
And then you said I don't know if we're gonna be able to keep this in.
Yeah, I was fixated on the music.
No, yeah, we made a sale. But yeah, as you can hear, the music is going, so we'll be back later.
Talk to you soon. When we sell out here.
Y'all, it's day 2 of the markets. We have just basically finished setting up. It's about to get started. We are at Black on the Block. As you can see, let's get a tour. Did the hanging bikinis today. This is how it is. In the markets, y'all. So many nice things. We are at the very front. Black on the Block. We switched up the vibes here a little bit. See if that helps any. This store gets a lot of customers. It's so nice. But yeah, let's see. Hey guys, so I am finally doing a recap of the weekend. It is Monday evening, so it's been, oh no, it's Tuesday evening, sorry. So it's been the whole of Monday and almost the whole of Tuesday before I'm doing this recap. But it gave me a good time to reflect and get out of my feelings, because though the experience was really, really good and I plan on doing many, many more, I didn't sell as many bathing suits as I had hoped. Like, I really hoped to at least make my vendor fees back from these events. They were not cheap fees, they were not cheap events, so to not make the fee back at least really kind of bothered me. I mean, I don't even think it was about the fee, though that was the goal. I think it was the second day. So the first day, let me rewind a little bit. I'm sorry, and I only have a couple of minutes because I have class starts in literally a minute and 15 seconds. But the first day, so the first event, I did a Creative Babe Market event, and it was at the March Airfield Museum. I believe that's what it's called, out in Riverside. And that was a cool event. That was our first event. It took us a while to get set up. We underestimated how much time we needed as first timers with the tent and everything. But we got it together on time. It looked cute. You guys saw the setup and everything. The event was kind of slow. I don't know if it was the spot that we were in. We were kind of in the back, so there was not that many people coming up. I did make one sale that a woman bought a swimsuit for her daughter who's graduating high school this year, and she was so excited about it. She bought a blue one and I was so excited about it. Her energy was infectious. I loved it. It was so nice interacting with her. Interacted with a few others, just barely, and the event was only like 4 hours, so that was the only sale I got from that. It was really nice though to speak with the other vendors there. One of the vendors that was selling jewelry came up to us and talked to us and gave us like some tips and told us about some other events that are really good, and said this was like one of their slower events and they have so many more events that usually have way more people. So I wasn't too discouraged or anything. I was just like, okay, cool, I got my feet wet, you know. We'll be more comfortable for tomorrow's event, which was for Black on the Block for 6 hours. So the event was from 1 to 7 p.m. We had to be there at 8 o'clock in the morning, which is so ridiculous, but we still ended up kind of using the whole time to just do what, you know, we could with the setup, play around with it a bit. We were the very first tent at Black on the Block, so we were right behind check-in. Literally, we were right there. So it could seem like it's a good spot. It could seem like it's a bad spot. I didn't really like being first. You know, people aren't really going to the first vendor tent that they see. I think also the event was more marketed as a party than it was like a craft fair or market or anything like that, unfortunately. So that probably worked against me. But we were the very first tent there, and you know, people usually are just like beeline or just move up a little bit to get out of people's way that are checking in and stuff. So there weren't many people that were stopping at the table. I mean, throughout the time it happened, but yeah, it wasn't like I would have liked. And we were next to a jewelry vendor who was the sweetest person, and she had been doing this for about a year and a half or so at this point. This is her first Black on the Block event, but she has been doing markets for about a year and a half, and she was killing it. So it's kind of funny because I was like the first one and she was the second one, but so many people went over there. Of course, so many people love jewelry. I mean, I was over there like, hello. But the crowds, to see the difference of the crowd of people she had over there to like crickets over by my booth. And I don't think it was the swimwear, because the people that did end up stopping by were just like, loved it so much, was so obsessed with it. I mean, it could have been the setup, maybe it could have been that I just didn't have enough variety, which I think is a big part of it for sure. I think the spot didn't really help either. But yeah, for quite some time there was like nobody coming by, and honestly, you guys, I almost cried. I started to feel like I was failing. Like, what was I thinking? I'm just like putting myself out there. I have so much product, and that's because my manufacturer in the beginning stages told me that I would be able to order smaller quantities, but by the end of the process they claimed that they never said that, and that their minimum was 300 pieces per styles. So I have so many swimsuits, and I don't know, I just started to feel overwhelmed and underwhelmed at the same time. It's very conflicting feelings, and I was like, damn, did I fail? But I had to sit with that emotion for a bit. Of course, Mario was there. He was comforting me a lot. He was, even before he knew I was like kind of feeling away, he's just been so supportive through this whole journey. I'm so glad that he is by my side for this, because I don't know if I would have made it through that whole event without him there. Seriously, I probably would have been standing there crying at my table. But I did make one sale there as well, and you know what, I have come to realize that no, I am not a failure. I'm not a failure. I am a beginner, and this is what, you know, beginners go through sometimes. You know, some people straight out the gate maybe like hitting all these sales, but realistically for a lot of people it may not look like that, and that's okay. I'm really just was so happy, especially with my first sale on the first day. I was so happy that I just made a sale. Like, someone liked the swimwear, someone came over there, smiled, really wanted it. They even paid more than the person on the second day, because I ended up lowering the prices on day 2 to see if that would be more attractive to people. It was different kinds of crowds, and yeah, I don't know exactly what each of them are looking for yet, because again, I am new to this. And so what the vendors that have been doing this for a while have told me is about you finding your crowd and the people that love your products. And the only way to do that is to keep going and to keep, you know, trying different places, different markets, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. Besides that little bit of emotions that I experienced, I had an absolute amazing time. It was so fun. I got so much good feedback at the same time. Like I said, there were some dry times, but there were some times where people were coming over. I had so much good feedback. There was a time where a few people were talking to me all at once. It was like 2 or 3 people, and I'm like, I can't even keep up. And that was really exciting. So yeah, through the weekend I made 2 sales, or 2 swimsuits, 4 pieces, of course, because it's top and bottom. And they did do different size tops from bottoms, which is something that I allow instead of just buying a set as like a set of medium, a set of small, because buying swimwear like that is very difficult for me. So I definitely didn't want to make that difficult for my customers. So yeah, I am really actually happy of how that went. I'm glad that I took that step forward. I was brave enough. I think I actually succeeded by just going in the first place, by starting, by putting myself out there, putting my product out there. I tried to launch it online a little bit, like I didn't do an official launch. I've been so swamped with absolutely everything. Like I said, I'm doing this right before class. Class has begun 7 minutes ago. I can't believe I've been talking for 9 minutes. Let me log in. But to recap with numbers, because you guys know I'm a numbers girl, let's start with day one. So day one, the vendor fee was $135. I made $63.20. So yeah, a loss there. The second day, the vendor fee was 350 buckaroos. $350, which I was hoping that would be a more promising event. Like, okay, I got my feet wet on a small scale. Now this big one, which I've been to Black on the Block as a customer before. I know it can get packed or whatever, and I came out selling less technically. So $350 for the vendor fee, and I made $50.40. Obviously, I spent a lot more than that this weekend because I had to buy everything new as a beginner to just be set up properly for the event. So the tents, which I paid for 2 because 1 didn't come on time for Amazon, I am sending that back. The weights, the racks, the rug, the whole shebang, that all costs money, of course, as well. The stickers, the bags, everything. So yeah, a lot of money was spent that I didn't budget for, but it is all worth it, and it's for future events as well. So it'll spread out, you know, over time. But yeah, that is my real experience on my very first 2 markets. Mario and I are planning on doing more of these together actually. So we're working on building some inventory and doing different types of clothing and products and stuff. And it's just so exciting, and it's actually even more exciting that we're doing it together. So you guys stay tuned for that. And finally, actually, last thing, I did do a small sale on my Instagram, and I did make 2 sales out of that. So that was awesome. I do have a discount for you guys, of course, as you guys have been supporting me along the way. And I plan to, of course, take you guys along this journey as well. I want to just show love up front. So if you guys are interested in the swimwear, you can go to mocha-swim.com and use the code YouTube for 20% off. 20% off, which is also pretty much what I gave to them at the markets. 20% off is a good chunk. So enjoy it. If you love it, let me know. I want to know it all. I will see you guys in the next one. Let me know if you have any questions about markets or about the tips and tricks that I have learned from the vendors that were there and have been doing it successfully for a while. We'll probably do a video on that as well, especially after going through it myself for a bit. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.